Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 video. This I believe will be on the Festival of Rail, so big thanks to Dovetail Games for allowing us to come on again. Yes, once again. We're back and we're on the East Coastway and we're going to be in the 313, but we're not doing the normal, we're not going to be driving. Who does that on TSW? We're going to be guarding, or at least we're going to try and do some guarding, and then we'll probably end up driving. Driving after. So yeah, we're here at Seaford. This really is a bit temperamental, but it might work. Obviously, it's not like an official thing in the game. It's basically just tricking the AI, and yeah, basically not allowing the AI to open the doors or close the doors. By well, I'll show you quickly. We got a few seconds. Yeah, so what I've done in the other end is just basically flicked off the door control and put the flick that to off and done the guards key to on. But the first stop's always a bit temperamental. You sort of got to begin the trick. So I've got all the timings noted down. We're due out for at 10:25, but we'll probably end up doing it a bit later than 10:25, as otherwise it won't go. For this stop, it won't start going. So we got to do this one a little bit late. So maybe if we start getting the doors shut at 25. So the train will probably start its you'll see. Okay, well let's get the doors shut.
Security personnel tour this station.
Fingers
24
crossed.
hours a day.
A bit close, but then you get that shut. And yeah. So the first one's always a bit impossible to do because you've sort of just got basically trick the AI. But for all the other stations we should be okay. But yeah, leaving Seaford behind. I bet they all saw the 3-on-3 and they were like, you know what, I don't want to go on that. They're waiting for the next service. Maybe that'll be a 377. There's actually nobody on the train. Let's go and have a look. Anybody about? Be a nice easy day, a nice easy run. How we do have people. Obviously some high up employee there of Southern in a proper suit and tie. Well, I suppose that is sort of just standard uniform. They're all chilling out, enjoying their journey along the coastway in the early summer, which I've said it to. Cool, so we've got a few people on board. Not too many, but a fair few beach goers. What about in the next coach? I think that one might be empty actually. Okay, should be a fairly easy run then. Let's head back to the back. Apologies if I sound a bit bunged up. I'm a bit bunged up at the moment. Literally just had some sort of flu. 2 days, fine. Now back. It's back. Right, let's get back to the back. I mean, these did have. Yeah, I'm pretty certain they did have guard panels, but you can't use you can only use the back bit. Right. So one unrealistic thing is we actually have to open the doors, which the driver would have done, but as we basically disabled the ability of that, we have to open the doors. So basically just ignore every time we open the doors, as we shouldn't be. So we're due out of here at 28:30, or 10:28:30. So we've got a bit of time. Yeah, at least we managed to move one stop. That's always a good sign. Yeah, this is Bishopstone. Actually allows me a bit of time to get some collectibles. So that's a positive of it. There we go. Any other collectibles up here? No, I don't think so. Move out the way, people. Guard coming through. Get that bumping into something. Come on, move. Ghosts of Bishopstone. So we've got about 30 seconds, so we'll get the doors shut. So I don't know what AI, we'll wait for those people to get on there. Right there, that's everybody. Because the train won't go early, that's the only downside. We'll just have to take a bit longer. Yeah, all good. The train's going to go bang on 30. So we're all good, right. Driver, yeah, It ding ding us back. So we should start moving now. If we haven't broken it. Which maybe we've broken it. Oh no, we're off. We've done it. So sometimes you get that and it just doesn't move. So that's good. Well, another successful, slightly early closing doors. Well, not really early, just the AI doesn't leave until bang on. Whereas in real life you would probably leave about 10-20 seconds early. To try and maintain the time. But yeah, this is the vestibule area of the frame. You've got the ladder up there, you've got the PRM ramp there as well. Proper equipped. The ramps on these were interesting. I only ever did one. And they've got like literally just one pin. And someone's obviously drilled a hole in the sort of the floor here, and you've got to try and whack it in the hole. There we go. Let's keep an eye on the passengers. Maybe go and say hello to the driver. Hello everybody. So I wish these ad spaces here, Dovetail, if you're listening, I wish you could actually like rent out these spaces. What a cool thing you could have. Because you see it on quite a lot of the newer trains, like the 700, where there's just empty ad spaces. It would be cool if you could actually well, I think they were doing something similar, bid stack or something like that, weren't they? Where like Coca-Cola was one. I know, where you could sort of yeah, rent out the ad space. They get some different ads in there. Right, back to the back. As we, yeah, I think I'm pretty certain there were guard panels on here. Most of the time the guard was always in the back though. Yeah, I assume one of these would have opened up a little panel. But yeah, most of the time they were always just in the back bit. Well, it seemed like it. Probably weren't. There we are. This is New Haven Harbour, which we drew out of at 31:46. Slightly randomly generated times for the 313 timetable. So we'll get the doors shut. How long do they take to shut? 6 seconds? So if we shut them maybe about 35, it gives us 11 seconds to, you know, get doors shut, ring the bell. There's the grotty rundown building here at the harbour. Not many trains actually stop here now, or at least it's a lot less than what it's like on here. Quite a lot of the time you can skip South East and New Haven Harbour. Right, let's go. Probably left it too long. Quick. Sorry mate, but you missed the train. We definitely left that too long. It was 46. Oh, okay. We should have actually watched the doors closing, but if we had done that, the train might have left, as this door here doesn't seem to count as the interlock. It's only the passenger doors, so the train will leave if this door's open. Right, New Haven Town next. We'll keep that open, as per most of the time on the real deal. But sadly, these trains don't exist anymore. They're, well, tin cans now. They got retired in May last year. May the 19th was their last day. Remember, I had quite a busy day. Yeah, busy day when I was at college beforehand. And I was like, I've got to get down there. So I went down to Brighton really late. And yeah, went on some of these. Lovely, lovely trains. But yeah, sadly gone now. But I suppose all good things come to an end. Right, so we're due out of New Haven Town at 33:33. So we'll get the door shut in about 10 seconds. That should time it fairly well. Actually, about now, actually. If it lets us in. Oh, the button's not letting me click it. Come on. Oh, we definitely screwed this one up. See, the train will start moving if that door's open. Ready? Sort of. See, my controller's sort of broken as well, so when I'm trying to do stuff, it starts moving forward, or it starts zooming in like that, on its own. Southeast next. Have a little walk through the train again. Ticket, mate. Lovely. Single to Lewis. Let's see what everybody else has got. I think he's the only person sitting in that coach. Here we go. Where's everybody gone? Everybody just got off. Have we got like one person on the train? Oh, 66. Where is everybody? Everyone's like scared to get on. I think he's the... Oh no, hang on, there are some people. Let's have a look. Well, you got Return to Brighton from New Haven town. I'm making up these tickets, by the way. You can't actually see what they've got. Well, you got single to West Worthing. Lovely. Single to Brighton. Right, mate. There's the driver in there doing his business. Look at that. As we go up the Ouse Valley. This part of the route's probably the nicest bit. It's really nice. There's the River Ouse there. Oh no, it's actually on that side, actually, yeah. Is that some sort of, I don't know, extra bit of it? Tributary. Cool. Let's not open that door. You can open that door, but not a good idea whilst we're on the move. So not too far to Southeast, so let's head back. We're due out of Southeast at 37:57. So 10:37:57 if you haven't worked that out by now. Yes, we get to Brighton, and then once we get to Brighton, maybe we'll drive it to Lewis. Not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see how well this goes. If it's fairly successful. Back we go. Keep that open. And we should also meet the other shuttle, no, the other Seaford service at Southeast. We should be alright for time. Yeah, here we are. Brakes are coming on now, and AI always basically put on max brakes, so we should be okay. Can the AI actually be late? I think they can, but rarely. Right, we're now coming into Southeast. So come on, stop. Right, I'm going to have that on the button. As I said earlier, the conductors didn't actually open the doors. But we don't really have any other option. Because we've basically just disabled the driver from doing anything door-wise. Yep, this is Southeast. There goes the other Seaford service. Right, so 57 we're due out of here, so... yeah, maybe we'll do it a bit earlier this time. It's a bit fiddly with the panel. So if we say by 37, yeah. Yeah, let's do it about now. Hop in. That gives us plenty of time then. Sorry mate, you missed the train. Get our door shut, and then yeah, it should time out pretty well. And yeah, the driver ding us back, do his bits and bobs, and then we should. There we go, we're right. See, that one worked alright. Let's go back through the train again. Sorry, just like open the window up. Sorry lads, you missed the train. Next one's only in half hour. There we go. Can't muck around with the AI, you've got to be on the dot. Were you on the train before? Pretty certain you were. Yeah, Yeah, you had the single to Brighton. As we head through. Love these trains. It's just nice to see something different on the Coastway. Whereas now it literally just is 377. The odd 38, well, the 387, there's basically one permanently on the East Coastway. But on the West Coastway, it's literally just, it's all 377s. Which isn't bad, but seeing the 3-on-3s was always nice. Hello, you weren't on before, were you? No one was in the middle coach. What ticket you got? Let me sit opposite. What ticket you got? You have got a ticket, haven't you? Single to Moleskin. Lovely. Set on through. Oh, it's a bit busier in the front now. Right, mate. Single to Worthing. Nice. They've got a group save ticket they have. Does that apply to 3 people? Wow, yeah, you've all got a group save ticket. Everybody, they're all loving it. They're loving the journey of vibrant clothing. Lovely. See where we are though. Look at the landscape round here. That's beautiful. Even in the game it looks nice, and this route is quite an old route. This one came out in December 2019. The hype for this route was like massive. Just for the fact it was the first modern UK route we had since Great Western, as we had a bit of a mix of releases really. I remember we had Great Western sort of as part of the base game, then West Somerset Railway, then Northern Transpennine, Tees Valley, and then this was the next UK route, which came out 7 months after Tees Valley. So this was like a big release because it was the first modern release, but the 3-on-3 wasn't with it though. You had the 377, and the 3-on-3 came out in quite a bit of time after actually. October 2021, or was it November? I think it was November actually. Yeah, November 2021. So yeah, almost 2 years after East Coastway. So the 3-on-3 was a bit of a weird release. It sort of kept going backwards and backwards. Right, let's get back to our little area at the back. As we approach Lewes, going past Lewes Priory School, which I think is the only secondary school in Lewes. It's not the biggest of places. Cool. As we pop in. So Lewes is a really nice station. Proper sort of junction station. And it used to be much more major as well. It used to be like almost like an X of tracks. It's quite slow into it as well. As from Lewes, you used to have the old line up to where did that one? Up to Uckfield. Yeah, the line up to Uckfield, which used to sort of curl off that way. Very pretty station there. That goes up towards Wivelsfield. Well, Cooksbridge, Plumpton, Wivelsfield. Where it joins the main line. And here we are. This is Lewes. So we're due out of Lewes. Oh, my finger's turned off. Let's have a look. God, where's it gone? Lewes at 43:24. So we don't actually have too long here. Oh, come on, last people on. No, they're not interested. Oh, no one's seen that. It's all good, all good. We didn't close the doors. Hang on, no, it's fine. It's fine. Right. AI is probably going to shoot off on this one. That will do. Okay, it's alright. We're off. We're on our way. See, for a second I thought we had a red light, and then I saw it was actually the one on the left-hand side. we had a green. But that's why in real life you've got off indicators. Out we go out of the lovely station. You can see the old Uckfield platform there as well. Lovely, lovely station. Lovely town in general, Lewes. If you're ever down, you know, in Brighton, hop along to Lewes. It's lovely. Still got that really old, classic English county town charm to it. It's nice. Oh, what happened there? That was weird. Out of Lewes we go. Let's go for a little wander again. We got a bit of a gap to Falmer, which we're due out of 10:50, 13 seconds. So we've got about 5 minutes to get there. It seems nobody's on. Our friend who was going to Worthing, to Brighton's got off already. I think they're all off. Where is everyone? Where's everybody gone? Well, maybe they're all spending a day in Lewes then. Maybe then jumping back on the train later. Oh no, we still got some people on the front. Yeah, there, mate. You still on, are you? Where the group of friends? Oh, they've all split up now. There's not many people on board. Look at the legroom if you were sitting in this seat there. I mean, that is... And this one as well. That is like a grim amount of legroom. Not a lot. I don't know if it was like that realistically. I think you might get a bit more, or would have got a bit more in real life. But if it was like that, bloody hell, that is not a lot. The seats were quite nice on these. They weren't too bad. I think they were the same seats, or very similar seats to what the 377s have, with the 3+2 configuration. Sort of the less comfortable but still alright seats. Head on back through. Got the A27 down there. There we go. And the lovely countryside. This bit is particularly nice in real life though, coming along this bit. Sort of sit there. Where's like a good seat? Do like any line up with the wind? There we go. See this bit here, look at this out over there. You sort of see the rolling green hills. So it's really nice. Very pretty route. Let's get back to our little area. I think that's the new market. The new market farmhouse, possibly. So I visit this area very, very regularly, and go on the bus and whatnot. You should get the very nice Brighton Hove 29, the Regency, and the 28, which go along there. It's just generally a really nice area. South Downs. Yeah, should be coming up to Falmer shortly, so we'll get ready. And yeah, we could open that door at the moment. It works. Obviously, it would be a very silly thing to do. Probably get you fired. As you're saying that, this door here probably... would it contribute to the interlock? Because, I mean, when these trains, you know, were made, it was 1976. So the guard probably would have the door open to poke his head out to see, you know, as it's leaving. But obviously in this game, if you have that open and the other one's shut, the AI is still going to go because they don't know any difference. But yeah, coming into Falmer. Must have been great though, being a guard back in the day, where you could literally just have the door wide open, poke your head out, and watch the train as it leaves the platform. Whereas nowadays there are still guards with Southern, but mostly OBSs now, onboard supervisors. Yeah, this is Falmer, home of Brighton and Hove Albion, which is actually licensed in the game, surprisingly. Well, it says Brighton and Hove Albion on the sign, has the badge and everything. What was it, 50-13 out of here? Oh my god, a swarm of students coming up. Hello everybody. Well, they got a bit of time. We're waiting probably until about 55 seconds, and then we get the door shut. Oh mate, on you get. Hurry up. Wait, no, probably going over the bridge. Right. Everybody else? I think that's everybody. Cool, let's get back in. Close that door. And there we go. That one was another good one. That was a good stop. Well, good stop, good start, whatever. And we're off, leaving Falmer behind. So you click the buzzer twice, which is, well, means train ready to move, basically. And then the driver presses it twice again. Where is the buzzer codes? Is it in the 313? No, maybe not. On the Electros, you've got the Electro Stars, you've got the actual buzzer code you can have a look at. But it basically means, yeah, train ready to go. And then the driver acknowledges by then dinging back, and then off it goes. So down to Molescombe next. But yeah, something a little bit different. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far. Hopefully it hasn't been too boring. But yeah, something, well, which just never done before. So I thought, why not? Something unique, something special for the festival. So why on earth not? This carriage is empty again. Nobody about. It's also quite nice doing this because it does also show another aspect of what you can do on TSW. You don't just have to do the driving. You can. It is possible to do stuff like this. Going over Lewis Road there. I mean, I know it doesn't work entirely, but it's still possible. So it sort of just depends how realistic you want it. But there is one scenario, there's one route where guarding is possible entirely, but it's only in a scenario, and that's on the Glossop line, where there actually is a scenario where you go around checking tickets and doing the doors, which is really quite cool. If you haven't done it, recommend it. Right, Molescombe. Again, just ignore me opening the doors. And we're due at Molescombe at 53:39. So do make a note of the times before you do this. So otherwise it'll probably get a bit funny. Any collectibles? Must be some collectibles we don't have. Maybe none. Oh, some on that side, but we're not going to go over there. Anything tucked behind here? No. Okay, I don't think there is any on this side. Right, let's get him. they're not making a move for the train. Get in, do that. That should be another good one. And hopefully we'll get going. Train, go. Or have we broke? We might have broken it. And sometimes it does. It just breaks basically. Oh no, we've done it. Well, it was 39, 53, 39, but we seem to leave a bit late there. But we're off. Next station stop is London Road, which is not that far away. There you go. We're off. I'm still considering whether we guard it on the way back, or do we drive it. I feel like as we've guarded it for this run, we could then drive it back to Lewis. Just so you get to see the two different things you can do on this train. Maybe we'll drive it. Yeah, maybe we'll drive it. Just so you've seen both. Cool, so we're about to go past the site of the old Lewis Road station, which used to be on the old Kemp Town branch, which is no more, of course. We should be into Ditchling Road Tunnel shortly. As we whiz along. Very nice. I was stuck for a second. Right, and then coming into London Road. The penultimate stop before Brighton. Yeah, but I think we'll drive it back to Lewis. A conductor-driver combo. Just for anyone who hasn't seen this train before. This is London Road, very nice station. Now we're due out of here at 56:17, so we haven't got too long actually. Wait for all of those lot to get on. Are you getting on? You're getting on. I don't think he is though. I know he is. I don't know if they are. No. Let's get the door shut. Cool, back in. Probably left this one a bit late. Or have we? 56:7. There we go. And the next session stop is Brighton. So that's basically it for Garden. And will we be able to make a Lewis shuttle? Can't remember what time they leave. We're staying for now. Lewis shuttles. I think that one's 58 past. Is it 58 and 28? So if it is, we're not going to make that. Well, I suppose if it's not too long of work, we could just wait. Yeah, over the very impressive London Road Viaduct. Which is as nice as it is in real life. It's been really done well. Then past the school bus, which I don't... Is it on this? Because yeah, realistically, in this little yard here, there's like a US school bus. And then like an old Trident there as well. Trident bus. And here we are. On Pellier Junction. But yeah, this is Brighton. All change. And yeah, we'll pop into the Lewis shuttle and we'll drive it back to Lewis, and that should then conclude our little East Coastway adventure today. That went really quick as well. I did think it was going to be quite a slow journey, but that flew past. Felt quicker than actually driving it. There we are. Welcome to Brighton. This one then goes back out at 11 past. So we come over here, Lewis. 11:20. Yeah, we're not going to wait that long. Right, we'll call that one there. Let's come out of there. Should we get a nice photo first? Yeah, couple of photos, little screenshots. Right, let's come out to the main menu. And then we'll drive a service back to Lewis, which is around 18 minutes. So that should work out quite well time-wise. Once it loads us out. I can turn off the phone now, which had all of the times on. Put runs out of charge. Okay. Come on game, to the trains, choose a route, East Coastway, 3 on 3, 3 on 3. We'll do the 11:20, might as well. Right into Lewis. We'll do it for May again, because otherwise, yeah, it's going to be a bit gloomy. And we go. Once it loads us in. But thanks all for watching this far, if you're still watching. And yeah, again, thanks to Dovetail for giving us an opportunity to be part of the Festival of Rail. Right, we've got to do... Is it the dynamic brake control? That one, yeah. We'll get that on. Cool. Don't think the DSD, yeah, I don't think we do that still. Here we are. Headlights would be a good idea. And there we are. Yes, we'll take this up to Lewis. London Road, Moulsecoomb, Falmouth, and then Lewis. It's a nice train. Very nice train. I suppose at the time when these first sort of were built, they probably looked pretty futuristic. Lovely. At the wonderful Brighton station. Right, we've already got the clear to go, so let's go. So 2 buzzes from the guard and 2 buzzes back, and that's me doing that. The game doesn't do that. Let's go. So heading out of Brighton for the little return service back up the line, back east. Love the track joint sounds on this as well. Proper clickety clack out of Brighton. There it goes. Now from Brighton you also can get the Brighton mainline route, which is also known as the London commuter route. Let's get a nice little shot. Just basic, but it will do. Put saturation up. Ah, there we go. That will do. Nice bit of external though, which we could have actually done one with a garden. Because if you sit in the passenger seat, you can then use the external cameras. Oh well. Not too quick along here. Yeah, London Road Viaduct. And then London Road Station. Which follows quite soon after, surprisingly. Oh, let's get rid of that. Don't want that on. There. Had the objective marker on. No way. So there are only 3 coaches, so looking out for the 3 coach stop marker, which isn't too far up the platform. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, this is London Road. And then Molescombe next. So we've got not long here. Basically, as soon as everybody's off and everybody's on, we're off. Why is it so busy here? Look at that, it's like a tsunami of people getting off the train. It's literally just Bob. It's like Falmer on a football day. Look at that, wow. Okay, I think everybody's off. Right, it's the guards. The guard does the doors. Right, Molescombe next. Let's go. We got 204 for this as well. Oh, yeah, 204. Did we have 203 in there when we were guarding? And let's go. Not too far along to Molescombe. I've all the little weathering and scratches, and feels like it's a used cab. As these were with Southern for, well, yeah, 13 years. 2010 to, well, 2023. Absolutely blasted by. Very 50-50. A lot of people, not 3-on-3s, but then the other half love a 3-on-3. Now we come up to Molescombe, which we want to brake a little bit more for. Don't really want to get an overshoot. Brakes aren't too bad, but they're not, brilliant. Although we are going uphill, so that will help us. Well, this is Molescombe. Which I think, yes, is one of the closest stops to Brighton University. Which is a massive, this route's set a few years ago. But it's a proper massive complex now. Tons of new buildings up, and it's quite a place. Right, Falmer next. Let's go. Onwards. I think this was also the first train in TSW to have GSMR on. Like, literally just like how it is now, just on. The first UK train to have it. But obviously it doesn't work. But we'll get into that stage. And I reckon, I don't know when the Goblin releases, but I reckon that might have working GSMR. So obviously the last couple of sort of modern releases, you've been able to sort of turn it on, it's come up with the head code and etc. So I reckon, yeah, Goblin, maybe it will be fully working. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong. And we are off. Cool. Over Lewis Road again. So it's 70 miles per hour at the moment, but it comes down to 60 just after the next signal. And then it's Falmer. That's 60. There we go. Shortly be coming up to that. Just round here is then Falmer. Which Falmer's sort of cut in half, but half of the village is on one side of the A27 and the other's on the other half. And you've also got Sussex University here as well. Backer, Sussex University, the football stadium. It's quite a big place. Or at least as opposed to what it was pre-2010 when the stadium wasn't there. You've got like Falmer Alumo or whatever it's called, which is like a, I think it's student accommodation, but it's like literally just there, like a big old, you know, at least 5-6 floors high. This route is set a few years back. Right, this is Falmer. Yeah, quite a bit's now changed. Off that one goes. Okay, next up is Lewis, our final destination, which is about 5-6 minutes. Your door shut. And let's go. Up again. There we are. A bit of a hill start here to get us going. Give us a bit of oomph. Yeah, there we go. Brighton Hove Albion Football Club. Don't know how easy that was to get in the game, the actual licensing for that, but hats off to Dovetail for getting it. Now let's go. Up to 70. Basically just rolling down the hill to Lewis. We'll get to about probably 60 and just cut it off and let it coast. Then you've got the 55 just after the after you go over the A27. And if you're completely new to the game, you don't have to play like this. You can play it like that with the HUD on. It tells you where the next station is, what speed you're going, but this is just a personal preference. So it makes it a bit more realistic and more fun. So yeah, because once you've learned a route, once you've driven a route tons of times, you can play like this. This is like the hardcore level of TSW. Back here again. Not too far along to the 55 board. Now from there, yeah, we are actually within touching distance of Lewis. There's quite a long gap between the stations though, Falmer and Lewis. I think the longest gap is it Glyne to Berwick? I think that might be the longest gap. It's a nice route. Old route, but it's good. It's one of those routes where you really hope it's going to be upgraded one day to be like a TSW4 route. It's brilliant. Maybe even extended. That'd be cool. Right, so coming down to 55. As we approach the A27. We've got yellow there as well. As we'll be terminating. .55, lovely, just in time. So our next signal's still a bit of a way away. The next signal is the one, well, protecting the points. Cool. Take it nice and steady. It should hopefully be, well, it should hopefully go to yellow by the time we get there. Depends how early we are. Although we have to assume it will be red. That is a yellow. That's alright then. Right, coming down to 10 miles an hour. So speed will drop down to. So yeah, we come into Lewis again. Nice and slow. There we are. But yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed my little, was it 55 minutes or so on the Festival of Rail. This week we've done a bit of guarding, we've done a bit of driving on the East Coastway, which is Brighton to Seaford and Eastbourne. There's the 377, the old 377 in the game. Not as good as the Brighton mainline one, but there that is. It's still good to drive. Cool. Then we are platform 5. A nice gentle stop. Here we are. It goes to full service. Tails. If we can find the tail lights, there we are. Cool. Yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for my slot on the Festival of Rail. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was well, Seaford to Brighton, and then Brighton to Lewis. I'm sure there'll be another ambassador or dovetail one after this, so stay tuned, wait for that to come up. Yeah, that is going to be it for me. Thanks for coming in. I've been the British Ace, and I hope to see you in, well, whenever again. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.